Auntie Tabitha said, go get a job, and the internet went into a frenzy.
Get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new bed, I had the one so I two-tonal. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you are new here, I go by Keisha or Keisha Shantae. If you're a returning subscriber, I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for returning. Make sure y'all like, share this video, and if you're not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. So I watched a video of Tabitha Brown, which is Auntie Tab. And she was basically talking about how, certain or some entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs are not making money in the business, struggling, but are too, I don't want to say too good to get a job, but basically not wanting to get a job because they're pursuing this, entrepreneurial career, which I get it. I have been one of those people, and honestly, I really still am that person. The only difference is I do have a 9-to-5 currently, but if y'all been following me for a minute, then y'all know that's not my end goal. I do not aspire to be an employer for anyone but self. But basically what she was saying, you don't have to give up on your dream. You can get a job and do both at the same time, because it's kind of hard to build a brand when you're struggling financially. You can't even think straight. And honestly, take it from me. Even when I was doing delivery full time and when it got slow, or when I was having car issues and I couldn't do it as often as I wanted to, but it ended up getting slow, so my money, was slowing down. It was kind of hard for me to build everything else because I'm so focused on, okay, I got to go out and deliver because I need to go out and deliver today because I gotta pay this or I gotta pay that. So I wasn't having much time to focus on my brand. Honestly, I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. Nothing at all. And I get some people are an exception to the rule. Some people, end up going out making that shit happen. And I salute them. Some people don't have the responsibility of rent and car notes and all of those extra bills. Some people live with parents. Some people have spouses that are, providing for them, but everybody don't have the same, everybody don't go through the same thing. And me personally, I don't have nobody paying any of my bills. I've been doing this on my own for a while now. I would love to, have somebody to help take the load off of that, but I don't expect anybody to do anything, or am I, out here looking for somebody to take care of me because I am a grown woman. So, but I still show up for my job every day, and I also show up for my job 5 days a week, but I show up for myself 7. And I'm going to continue to do that because I know the impact that I have. I know the impact that I'm trying to have. I know the legacy that I'm trying to be. I know the things I'm trying to accomplish. I know what I'm passionate about, and I know what I'm doing just to get by. Because honestly, so yeah, like people were upset basically saying that, I can't focus on my business if I'm working a job and such. But like, if you don't have the money to pay your bills, it's kind of hard to focus on your business unless you cool with, getting eviction notices every month and getting vehicles and things like that repossessed. And some people are, some people are willing to sacrifice everything, and cool, that's them. Like, some people may be willing to be homeless or, not having a vehicle. Some people are, but some people are not. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm one of those people that I don't see myself living on the streets or nothing. So I'm doing what I have to do in order to provide for me until my brand pays me what I needed to. Granted, yes, I do make money from everything else that I'm doing outside of my 9-to-5, but is it to the point where I could just quit my job today and be 100% straight with all of my bills, my savings? Like, no. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like it. So I wholeheartedly get what Tabitha Brown was saying. She was not wrong. Again, it's opinion based, because some people are always gonna say, oh, well, this person did that and they made it happen with this and that. Everything is not a one size fits all. So if it does not apply, let it fly. Like, people always try to make things fit. Like, nothing is a one size fits all. Nothing. Those clothes that be marketed one side, nothing is one size fits all. So if it does not apply, then just it don't apply. But overall, what makes the most sense is, especially if you have kids that you're taking care of, you have, parents that you have to take care of that are like elderly, sick, things like that. Like right now, like I've made it as far as I have without a 9-to-5. Well, I have one now, but during the time that I did, like, I don't have nobody else to provide for but me. I don't have anyone else to take care of but me. So now if I had, if I had a child or, someone else I was taking care of, it probably would have been a lot bit harder actually. But it's not my story. Everybody's story is different. It's not going to be the same. But ultimately, I completely, wholeheartedly understand what Tabitha Brown was saying. People just be wanting to debate. But I want to know, what are y'all's thoughts on, quitting the job to go all in with your business, or, with entrepreneurship, especially in this economy? I just want to know y'all thoughts on it, but I've already spoke about my thoughts. I'm not geared more towards one than the other, but I know for me, I'm going to always do what I need to do to make sure that I'm good. Some people have that hustle in them to where they're going to be up sun up to sundown grinding, making sure that they're making it work so they don't have to go get a job. And I salute them. So it's not a one size fits all, because some people are going to be an exception to the rule. But if y'all have watched this video, if y'all do, if y'all heard what I was referring to, drop it in the comments. Let me know y'all thoughts on it. I will see y'all on the next video.